This is a little bit interesting. I brought a bucket of cat food out to the here, and I was gonna use it to feed turkeys, and so I was throwing a little bit out. I had it sitting right there, and the first day I put it out there, I noticed that the lid was off and it was tipped over, and so put the food back in that had kind of spilled out and put the lid on hard. 2 clicks on. I didn't secure the entire lid. I just put 2 clicks on, so it would be hard to get off still. Now today I come out and the bucket is gone. I was going to throw some food out, and then I see it scattered over here into the trees. I've been looking for footprints. I cannot find any footprints. I just checked the lid for teeth marks, and I really can't find any teeth marks on it. The closest thing I can find is this little divot right here, which it's hard to say if that's a tooth mark or not. And no marks up on the top of the lid anywhere. I do see some smudge marks kind of on there. I don't know if that's from me or if that was from whatever. That looks like finger marks right there, but yeah, right there too. But anyway, cannot find any footprints whatsoever. So now I'm going to walk into the trees here, and it is hard to see. Of course, once you get into here, you wouldn't find any marks anywhere. I don't think it would be a dog. I mean, a dog could pull this off and eat. Oh yeah, and something is definitely, I can see where it's been, ground is chewed up here. Something was here eating. And they ate probably a quarter of the bucket. Definitely the ground is chewed up here and scattered. Hard to see on the camera. So maybe a bear? I mean, dogs could definitely do this, but I don't think dogs would be able to carry the bucket off like that. I just don't see any prints whatsoever, not even in the scratchings here where the ground is chewed up. It's really hard to make out. So now this has got me pretty perplexed. I want to get a camera set up and put this back together. All right, I'm out here working on the property. House is over there. The bucket, I moved it this morning, put the lid fully on, clicked it tight, and I just now noticed as I'm moving brush around that it is gone. So I'm going to go hunt around for it. So hang tight. Now you have to remember, this bucket is 3/4 full with cat food, and it's a 5-gallon pail, and a dog is not going to pick it up. No small animal is going to pick it up. I had it sitting right here. I'm checking for prints again, and I can't see any prints. I mean, I see a little scuff right there, but it's so hard to tell. I think it's this kind of dry wood. Now this morning the bucket was in the trees over there, but now it's completely gone. So let me hunt around here a little bit. I have to say it is a little bit creepy because it takes a big animal to move that bucket like that. Let's go in the trees over here. This is where it was this morning. There was cat food still left on the ground. That's completely gone, and you can, well, I don't know if you can see on here or not. You can see where it was scuffed up there from when they had gotten the lid open and tipped it over. And I don't see it anywhere, which means that's a big animal. And I don't see it anywhere in here. Let me hunt around some more. Okay, I've been looking around through the forest here a little bit and still no sign of it. And I don't feel super comfortable actually going in here without being armed, because I just have a feeling it's a bear. Oh wait, I think I see it. I think I see it up here through the trees there. See that? Let's go up and take a look. I see a tree that's very rubbed. Ooh, thought I heard something. Thought I heard some branches breaking. Oh yeah, this tree is really rubbed. They got the lid off, I can see that from here. Tree's down with an X. Look at this tree. This tree has really been rubbed. Looks like a deer rubbing, or elk. Doesn't look like a bear, but I don't know. It's actually hard to tell because it's actually rubbed up pretty high. Yeah, I have a feeling this is a bear. And I really don't want to even go up there. Very interesting. Came in the daytime. I'm kind of wanting to look for prints, but I'm also checking around because I don't feel real comfortable here. And there it is, and that lid was completely, every latch on it was clicked on. There's the boundary marker. All right, well, I'm going to clean this up and get out of here. Also, they just want to show that there are now definite teeth marks on it where there weren't before. So I would say this is definitely a bear. There are a lot of mosquitoes back in here. So yeah, definite bite marks. Okay, well, I'm getting out of here. Okay, it looks like I just found, I think, some bear scat. Not super fresh, but not super old either. Actually, not super old at all. Maybe a couple days. All right, day 3. Set the bucket up last night with the trail cam, and I see the bucket is gone. Don't see it around. But let's see if the trail cam picked anything up. Found the bucket again about 100 yards from where I set it in the trail cam. And it is a bear, because I found the images on the camera.